All right, my friends, we are live. I totally am prepared. I did not just look at my desk and realize it was a mess. Turn the page here. Notebook. Like I said, I've been doing these handwritten notes during streams, and it has been an absolute game changer. My handwriting is dog shit, but at least I can read it, right? What's today's date, guys? April 27th. All right, notes for April 27th. Beautiful. That's good to go. Got my caffeine here with me. And we are situated, I believe. We are ready to go. Your handwriting sucks. Yeah, I got my like 14-year-old niece writes better than I do. It is embarrassing. Well, welcome back, my friends. Welcome back in for another week of streaming. Appreciate y'all's patience. Bit of a bumpy weekend. Had some company show up, and unexpectedly, it was some unexpected company. And then obviously the Fan Fest stuff for Final Fantasy. I had to watch that. I could have possibly streamed it, but they did specifically say YouTube was like really, really bad about copyright. So even though like they were fine with it, YouTube might flag me. So I didn't do it. I played it safe, played it smart, and did not, what's the word I'd use here? I did not like subject myself to a potential slap on the wrist from YouTube for watching FanFest is the best way to put it. So, but yeah, hopefully everyone had a good weekend. We're back though, like I said, and I'm ready. Dude, I'm ready. I'm ready for another good week of streaming. Got some Skyrim going. Might do some Final Fantasy this week. Now, you guys know I'm pretty big into Final Fantasy PvP. Might stream my grinding of Crystalline Conflict ranked when the season resets. We'll see. Not sure if I will do that. I know a lot of people don't even understand what's going on when I'm playing Final Fantasy, so we might. I might do that though. I might grip it and rip it on it. Unsure, but yeah. And E-Force, appreciate y'all stopping by. Hopefully everyone's doing well. Another bit of a change today too is I didn't even bother going live on the vertical feed. YouTube has just told me to go fuck myself in regard. Oh, hang on. They told me to go screw myself in regards to the algorithm on the short streaming, or I'm sorry, the vertical live. We are not popping up at all. We went from getting about an extra 150 views on that and some new subscribers to about 1 view, maybe, on a good day for the past week and a half or so. So I figured, you know what, we'll just go live on the regular feed and that's it. Easy peasy. No need to, I guess it's more of a test really to see if it changes any of the discoverability just streaming only to the usual stream, right? The usual horizontal feed. Now, a bit of revelation due to a recent short that we had uploaded that went up today. Before it even got posted, YouTube age restricted it. And I was like, that's weird. It was just me picking a lock in Skyrim. Boys, I got a bit of a potty mouth. You know what? And YouTube was not happy with it. I dropped a lot of F-bombs. You know, I said a lot of naughty words. So I think we're going to be a little bit smarter this week with our streaming. And we are not gonna cuss as much if we can avoid it. I know I got a sailor's mouth, as it were. You know, I tend to throw out the profanities quite often, but you know, we're gonna do our best to kind of tone that back a little bit, right? And hopefully not incur the wrath of the YouTube overlords again. Let's see. I need to trade things with you.
Sure, I'll carry it all. I just imagine the sack is full of jewelry, dresses, and books. I would never drop that.
Gonna take all this and go ahead and store it away because she does not need it. Lighten her load a little bit. And then I'll just kick her I had Nordic ebony arrows. So damn, girl, there you go. I'll go ahead and kick her some extra ammo here because we're not really using the bow. Like, the bow idea was there, but I think what's going to end up happening is I'm going to use a crossbow just for better accuracy, perhaps. We'll see.
You go, I'll follow.
Yeah, YouTube was not a fan, and so I'm going to do my best to self-censor a little bit, you know, try and potentially minimize any major issues we may have with YouTube in the future, right? You know, like I said, I got a bit of a sailor's mouth, so I got to be a little careful, right? Eye-opening, that's all. You know, it's a learning experience at the end of the day. You know, you got to learn what's okay and not okay with YouTube. But it was just something I noticed. Nicole, good to see you. Appreciate you stopping by. How we doing today? Bake up some taters. Beautiful. And then we'll get a little rest in here before we head back out on our journey. Right now, we're kind of just aimlessly questing in Skyrim, you know? It's been a good vibe. Like I said, really a good yapping game, right? I love yapping to you guys while we're gripping and ripping on some Skyrim, so hopefully you're enjoying it too. I will say, I think the next big thing we'll do on stream, again, big thing, right? I think a Mass Effect trilogy run's in the making, guys. I think we talked about it a little bit. It's still on sale. It's on sale until May, I believe. So I'm going to pick that up, and we are probably going to go ahead and do a whole trilogy run after we're done with Skyrim. Once we hit that like endpoint on Skyrim, it'll be Mass Effect time. So yeah, just something a little new. Oh, see, this is why I like to stop before I leave and just run out. Go ahead and drop off this sword as well on one of our plaques down there. Also, I'm going to take that off the wall so that people don't think my house is still for sale here. That's my home, not yours. Thank you. Doing well. How's my day has been good, guys. I've been banging away at the Final Fantasy Dawn Trail main scenario quests. Like I said, I really want to catch up to the current day content after FanFest, right? They showed off the new Final Fantasy expansion coming. I won't say too much in case you're nope, don't do that. In case you're one of those people that very much does not like to have things spoil. I know some people are very anti, you know, seeing anything, but they did show off the, I guess, no, here's your fair warning. I'm going to talk about it because I'm a little excited. What do you call it? New Final Fantasy expansion was shown on Friday. Everfrost. Very excited for that. Looks like it's going to be pretty cool. Going to a whole new, what would you call it? Reflection, right? You know, pretty exciting. New class coming. I'm hoping it's a double shield tank. That would be kind of cool. But time will tell, you know. I'm going to also stop in Whiterun. I'm going to drop off this right here. I'm going to drop this off to be honed because I want to see if I can get it to be as good as this. Because then it also has the magic resistance, right? Actually, no, I'll drop it off in Solitude. That's right. We're gonna hike it up to Solitude here, I think. There was something else around here that I maybe wanted to check out while we were in the neighborhood. What was it? It was like, go to the relic or something. Two quests up here. We will probably end up doing diplomatic immunity today as well to get it done. I don't actually see a marker for the quest I'm thinking about, actually. I thought it was over here somewhere, but maybe not. Did I unselect it? Head to Verdant Vial Grotto. I believe that is over here, right? No, it's gonna look like that though, and it's gonna be grayed out, I believe. Strange that it's not marked on the map. Oh, there it is. I'm so blind. There it is. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure we've been here before, so when we go to Falkreath and do Zora's quest line, well, bada bing, bada boom, right? Hope you're staying warm. It was nice and hot out. Oh yeah, no, it was very nice out today. Not too hot, not too cold. Kind of like the perfect temperature. We were sitting on the porch a little while ago. I was having a little snack. We'll sit with my parents having a little yap, you know? It was a good vibe. Really nice out. Gotta cook this horker meat too, huh? Man, I got food here, but I gotta cook it, right? Yo, Douglas, how we doing? Good to see you. How was vacation? I'm doing well myself. You know, we're just getting into things today, locking in. I was just talking about what I was up to today. Like I said, a lot of Dawn Trail and Final Fantasy. I know not everyone here is a Final Fantasy player, but I personally am a big fan of Final Fantasy. Really getting back into it lately, so yapping about it a bit, you know. There is actually going to be some Final Fantasy content coming to the channel eventually in the form of videos, right? A lot of ideas in my head for videos, you know. It's just kind of like getting down and recording it, you know. Which is also why, I think we talked about this a bit, guys. We're going to be doing about like 3 to 4 hour streams and possibly going live every day, like Monday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, like every day. You know what I'm saying? Doing like solid 3 hour chunk streams. We'll go live, we'll yap, play whatever game we're playing, right? So that gives me plenty of time to record other things in my free time, so. Yep, Final Fantasy 14, A Realm Reborn. Probably my second favorite game right now. I'm a big Bannerlord fan, you guys know that. I talked about that a bit too. Also coming to the channel in the form of videos. You know, like I said, I'm really going to start, because Karm, like I said, massive help with the shorts, is really cooking on that stuff. Which, by the way, I know it was on Friday, but a special happy birthday to my good friend Karm. You know, her birthday was Friday. I know a couple of you guys happy birthday in the Discord. Appreciate that. And I hope she had a good day. You know, we've been friends for like 8 years at this point, so I love you, homie, and I hope, you know, you had a wonderful, wonderful evening, you know? Love me some Mountain Blade? Ooh, yeah, I'm a big Mountain Blade gamer. You know, so I want to make Mountain Blade content, but I also love modding. There's a couple of mods I really enjoy having, but they don't update with the beta patches. And so the beta patch for Mountain Blade right now, crazy. Like, they added in sea raids, right? So you can raid villages from the sea now, row in with your boats, storm the shoreline. Absolutely amazing. They changed maces. So maces now all have the knockdown property, which gives Sturgia, my boys, a bit of a much needed buff, because those heroic line breakers lost their axe and were given maces to give a little bit more personality to the Nords, which, you know, hey, I don't appreciate that. As a Sturgia enjoyer, we got done dirty. And then so much stuff coming to the game, it's crazy. There's a few mods I really like using, but they're not updating with the beta, so I'm kind of hoping in the next couple of weeks we'll see like the 1.4 patch drop publicly and not on the beta, so I can go ahead and mod my game the way I want to.
What's a milk drinker like you?
That's some nice armor you got there, buddy. You shouldn't talk to me like that.
Why? What are you gonna do?
Back off.
I don't have to take that from you.
You know, yeah, you're right, you don't. Now you're gonna die, buddy. Oh shit, well, he tanked that.
Damn you! It's nothing. You're nothing.
I'm nothing. Vacation was super relaxing. I mean, I bet you were in a great spot for vacation, honestly. Oh, I thought this was going to be way better. Oh, never mind. Okay. I thought that was some kind of, like, crazy stuff, you know? Oh, well. Free XP, if anything, at the end of the day, right? And we lost Zora again. She got lost on the road. That's fine. But my number one game is probably Mountain Blade Bannerlord. That's a dragon. There's a dragon in the distance. I don't know if you guys just saw that. There's a dragon right there. Right? I might be going schizo. I might be going schizo. But yeah, no, Mountain Blade, I got really into a couple years ago. Don't stream it too much because, yeah, there's a dragon there. That's crazy. It's not a great stream game, in my opinion, mainly because there's a lot of slow points on it, right? So, as much as I would like to, like play it more on stream, I'm gonna end up doing it for like video content, because what I can do then is take the gameplay, edit it down, upload it, and then upload it in like an episodic formation. What I'll probably do is like once a week there'll be a Bannerlord upload of like a ongoing playthrough that I'm gonna start, where I'll take like a week's worth of me playing, like whenever I have time, edit it down and upload it as like a hour-long video for people to have on in the background and listen to. Now, I don't know what the fuck this dragon's doing. I don't think I've ever seen a dragon spawn like this far out and already be attacking something. The Witcher 3? I have yet to, oh, here we go. I have yet to indulge myself on The Witcher 3. It's one of those games I'm debating playing on stream. But I do know it's very like story, right? Like, and I know in the past we've done like story games where there's a lot of yapping. People have been like, oh, I don't know, man. So who is getting demolished up here? We're right next to Golden. Oh, what the hell is this? Wait, is that Alduin? Wait, was that Alduin opening a dragon burial? Wait, what? You better stop! You better stop! I've never seen that. I'm guessing this is a little bugged.
I'll find you. If those rebels think they can best us, they have another thing coming.
Let's head this way to Solitude. Yeah, that's all right. End of the day doesn't really affect too much. Still cool to see, though, if anything, right? I can see the idea behind it. Is that vanilla or is that Gate to Sovngarde? I don't remember ever seeing that, actually. I'm gonna be completely honest. I could be wrong, but I don't. Does that happen in like base game? Have a quick save here just to be safe. Oh, so it is vanilla then. Like I've never seen that. That's crazy. That's my first time seeing that. But hey, I'm gonna walk away. You know. Whatever, man. Hey, that's not my business, right? But no, what we're talking about, Witcher, right? Definitely like something I'm interested in playing. I actually thought about maybe doing a full trilogy playthrough of that game as well. But you know, it is also the. Oh, wait, did the dragon finally come out? Yeah, that's not Alduin. That's a different dragon completely. Shall we get in the mix? There was a contingent of Imperial soldiers here, so I mean, I'm down to a clown if like, they're hanging out, you know? All right, let's get it done. Oh, shit. Oh, this is gonna be worst case scenario right here. Oh, yeah, wait. A poison dragon. Oh no. Oh, this is worst case. That thing is gonna annihilate us in every conceivable way. Wow, okay, we gotta lock the fuck in here. Safe to assume probably that my poisons are gonna be marginally useless here. Play the melee game here. If I stay close enough, he can't hit me, but I can hit him. Some call it a little cheesy, you know, I understand that. There's also some ice magic going off there as well. Oh, my fingers are gone again. Oh, that's not great. Oh, this is really bad. Okay. Headbutt him. Get close. And who's attacking me with ice? Wait, someone's shooting me with ice attacks right now. There is an ice mage somewhere in the mix here, and I'm not entirely sure where. Potentially to my left as I spawn? Well, I suppose I should probably still... But my focus is on the dragon, correct? Wherever you are, mysterious mage, we should maybe consider not... Okay. Nope, my follower bugged out somewhere. I do have one, she just gets lost constantly. So, we're a little bit under, what's the word I'd use here? We're lacking some manpower, to say the least. My hands are broken. I am a fingerless fool, as it were, right? Not the best position to be in. Gotta try and dodge these attacks as they go. The stun mate. Yeah, it didn't happen. Cat, janitor, good to see you. Welcome in. Appreciate you guys. How we doing? Hopefully everyone is having a good day. Appreciate you. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do here. I might run. At least back. If I can get to where there's an Imperial camp nearby. Hang on, where am I? I'm somewhere over here. I just came through here. Past this, past that, past this. I'm somewhere in here. Now there should be an Imperial camp nearby. Now if I can get to the Imperial camp. Yeah, no, I'm dead. If I can make my way to the Imperial camp while kiting this dragon, we can get the Imperials involved in the fight and make it much more manageable. The problem is dragons, when it's just me and they're solely focusing me on Gate to Sovngarde, the mod pack in which we're playing on, brutally strong. Very hard to, you know, deal with. You know, it is not a simple task to fight a dragon. Hello, buddy? Don't mind my hands. It's a bug with some of the armor and the scaling mod. My guy is a bit bigger than not, you know, he's a bulky boy. Oh wait, there's actually... Oh, don't breathe. Don't breathe. Dodge, dodge, dodge. See, that's why you gotta keep moving. There is some giants nearby as well. That we could maybe make use of here. Actually, wait, it looks like he might have encountered some of said giants, question mark? I'm not sure. Okay, this is not the best place to be. I'm not gonna panic. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this, boom. All right, a little quick save just in case things go south here. Yep, that's why I quick saved. This is gonna be tough. It's all right. We just gotta use our brains here. I am doing well, Kat. Thank you for asking. It's been a little bit. Good to see you. Good to see you. How have things been in general in your neck of the woods? Anything fun? There he is. There's the giant. I was gonna say, I know there's a big man around here somewhere. Now the big man, we got him involved, right? This will be like incredibly easy if I get the big man himself involved here, right? All I gotta do is get this dragon to... Oh, I'm dead. All I gotta do is get this dragon to land near the giant. Oh, that's gonna be bad. Nice, okay, he is now engaged in combat with said giant, which is great. Oh, okay, and he opted to go for me over the giant. That's totally understandable. I'm definitely a bigger threat than the giant. I appreciate you understanding that and respecting me. I really need him to land, like, near the giant, because if he's just gonna use his breath, he's gonna dominate the giant and the mammoth. There's also a mammoth down there as well, you know? Oh my god, it's a plague! Look at this, it is corrupting the entire ecosystem. Please don't hit me. I gotta drink a lot of potions here, keep myself healthy. Okay, apparently I need to get out of these bushes here, alright? Because he is not having it. Okay, wait, he looked like he was about to latch onto the mammoth and ran. Get back. Oh, I'm out of healing potions. I did not realize I was that low on healing potions. Okay, well, and the crazy part about this is, I think he killed the giant incredibly fast. And a mango smoothie, huh? I'm not a big smoothie guy. I'm gonna say how it is. I am not a big mango smoothie guy. I'm sorry, smoothie in general. It's not necessarily the mango in which that's the problem. Seattle recently soccer met up with a bunch of people that way. Finish up my semester as well. Very nice, very nice. Hopefully it was a good trip. It was nice to you know, meet up with friends and have a good time. I'm really hoping. Oh no, there's a giant right there. Yeah, okay. No, I saw that coming. All right. Smoothies are delicious. I mean, like, I don't have smoothies. I don't know how to put it. Like, I haven't had a smoothie in like 5 years, probably. You know? I've had a milkshake, I guess. I mean, I suppose a milkshake at the end of the day is the same thing as a smoothie, right? There's not much of a difference there. Okay, Mr. Dragon, I need you to look at this giant and notice that he is the bigger threat here. Nope, okay. You know, I respect you for this. I do. Oh my god, Jesus. I'm gonna get near this mammoth. It's an open field. If this thing lands, we are totally fine. He's not landing. I have nowhere to go. If I can just get you to hit the ground, this is doable, right? Or accidentally attack a mammoth, maybe? I don't know. I'm trying to think here. That tree is not my savior. Now you're just cheesing me. He is refusing to land even though we are in an open field. Normally my plan is to get into like an open area and have this happen. Here we go. Okay, so I can't stun him out of that. Straight A student? Very nice. That's awesome. Now, the school year is not done, right? You're just on break? Or am I crazy? I know my friend Megan said it was finals week. So, like, is that like finals for the semester, guys? I didn't go to college. Shocker, right? Mr. Giant, you are my shield. My knight in shining armor. Here we go. Come on. Oh, this is perfect. So we quick save here. Oh my god, Jesus. Oh, okay, he is still focused on me, even though the giant was slapping his shit, right? Okay. I'm starting my next semester in 2 weeks. Oh, a little break. I might make a strawberry banana smoothie after dinner. That does sound, you know, I like strawberry banana, I do. Okay, I would love for this to just like, come on, no, Mr. Giant, this way, come on. Hello? Oh, I was like, where'd the dragon go? He's fighting something else now. I'm not sure what he's fighting, but I don't think I'm gonna complain too much here. Okay, somehow still decides to turn on me and breathe. Surely he doesn't see me, right? Guys, he sees me? This is like, it's so hard to balance this, because every other enemy in the game, it's a fair fight, right? Like, I can actually do stuff to, like, you know, win in a difficult situation. The dragons, it's all RNG. I just have to keep dying and dying and dying and just, like, replaying the same situations over and over again until we get the most favorable outcome possible, right? That is quite literally the dragon meta, as it were, right? It's just RNG there. Does he go after me or does he go after the giant? Obviously there, he goes after me. Still going after me. Crazy. This tree I know is not going to protect me. Yep. Oh, okay, just stand still. And this is nice. Do I have a potion of... I don't. And we're really trying to set this up to a point where we have more things in the fight. And like the giant did aggro, but then ran away. I don't know what he's doing. As far as this dragon's concerned, compared to the giant, I'm nothing, right? Like, that giant probably hits 10 times as hard as me. Okay, wait, him landing? Come on, Mr. Giant, get back in the mix. Please. Did I hear an arrow? I'm gonna start popping quick saves when we're in favorable situations here, because I'm gonna have to use my terrain, and there he goes, just runs off, chasing something completely out of nowhere. This dragon AI is something else, that's for sure. But no, people who are like, you know, just finishing up their semester, do you guys have anything planned for your little, you know, couple week break before you get back into classes? Anything going on? Oh, it's Zora! She finally caught up! She's here! Go, Zora, get him! I can tell because she's glowing blue. Oh, okay, Mr. Dragon, chill. Oh, damn, working full time on top of that is crazy. I respect the grind, respect the hustle. Where'd this guy go? What are you fighting? He's attacking giants, but like nothing's coming of it. What needs to happen is he needs to touch down, right? He needs to touch. Oh, shit. Shit. Okay, well, if we're taking positives here, it does seem like the poison dragon has a bit less range than a generic fire dragon, which is great. If only this were a combustion dragon. What's a combustion dragon? Is that something different or no? I'm not entirely sure. I'm not sure what it would be considered. But yeah, I've just accepted at this point that dragon fights are going to be a series of me dying over and over and over again. Like, there's very, very little that I can do here to, like, put us in a better position, you know? So I don't want to lower the difficulty, because then all the other enemies become, like, jokes, right? But if I leave it how it is, obviously dragons are just brutal. Now, frost dragons, not so much. We have a natural cold resist. Fire dragons, we're getting better against, right? You know, we have a lot more options against them. I did just pick up the Spire Shield. That dragon just annihilated the giant. Okay. Zora, you good? Nope, we are not good, are we, huh? Okay, Zora, let's not submit right now. Now's not the time, please. I need you to lock in and be a big girl, okay? Start swinging. Land, just land. Okay, he didn't land, I'm dead. It's also not very helpful that this dragon in particular is 10 levels above me. When it's level 20 drops, we do quite a bit of damage to him, but this one not so much. I'm trying to think if there's maybe like it's tough because like I know I can make like poison resist potions, fire resist potions. The issue there then becomes, you know, I need to like quickly equip them and switch between them. And there's no reliable way of doing that while also having my spells hotkeyed, right? So, you know. Can he reach me from there? Yes. Ooh, wow, that is hella poison damage. Holy! Oh my lord! What a crazy way to start the stream, too, right? It is rather ridiculous, isn't it? We just started. We're gonna spend the next 20 minutes trying to kill this thing. I kind of want to see if there's a mod to like force dragons to not fly. Like they're forced to just land in front of me and fight me on the ground, you know? If it was a ground fight, this would be much more manageable, but as it stands now, it is just not plausible to engage this dragon in combat, right? Oh, no, I'm just dead again. Oh. Okay, wait, is there a dragon right there? Big hit by the giant. I don't know if you guys saw that. Hang on. Did he just switch to Frost Breath? Wait, what? Bro's multitasking.
Mercy.
I'm gonna try and get back inside these ruins. This was actually a really good spot. What's that? Okay. I'm gonna quick save now that we're here. And we are going to just do our best to cheese the fuck out of this thing. In and out, dodge, bob, and weave, right? He's gonna have to hover eventually, right? Or land, one of the two, right? Let's see. He's hovering. Okay, a little bit of damage there. That's good. Like I said, this is my best bet. There's not much else for me to do here. Okay, this is actually potentially one of the best case scenarios here. He can't really see me very well, but I can get a couple of good shots off here. It's gonna be a slow burn, but we'll get the job done, right? Okay, apparently not. Apparently it won't get the job done because we're gonna crash. Oh, good Lord Almighty. That's beautiful. God damn. Let's check that crash log. Holy. Yeah, let's just say that dragon did not, we did not like that dragon, chat, okay? No other way to put that. Damn, this is incredibly unfortunate, I'll be honest. But you know what? It is what it is, right? You gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Part of me is honestly getting tempted when we have a dragon encounter to just drop the difficulty. You know what I'm saying? Like we drop it to like adept to kill the dragons at this point, because it is brutal. Like it is a brutal endeavor. I don't think there's any shame in admitting that, you know, especially just for the sake of like, you know, the content, right? The stream pressing onward. I think it is totally reasonable to be like, you know what, instead of spending 30, 40 minutes on a single dragon fight, we maybe drop the difficulty down and, you know, just kind of get it out of the way type shit, you know? Sorry, excuse me. Like I said, we are definitely doing our best to watch our language here, right? You know? I guess I'll kind of repeat this for anybody that just came in at some point, relatively recently. YouTube was not happy with my potty mouth on the last short. Before it was even publicly uploaded, it was flagged as age restricted. And it was just me opening a lock in Skyrim, and it was quite literally just me swearing like obscenely. So, yeah, I always forget that YouTube is much more strict about, you know, having a bit of a sailor's mouth, if you will, you know, a potty mouth, as it were. So we're gonna try and keep our language to a PG-13 level, right? You know, to hopefully not have ourselves get age restricted in the future, because it's not fun. It's not a fun thing. You hate to see it, right? So it's a new me, boys. It's a new me. I'm changed. All right, I'm reformed. We're not gonna be swearing. We're gonna be good boys and girls in here. Okay, don't worry about it. All right. All right, let's just sit tight and wait. I'm actually going to take this moment to grab a water bottle. All right. You know what though? That is, you know, with the change in platforms and whatnot, you know, that is a bit of a learning experience too, right? You know, I never really thought about how much I swore before, so it'll be nice. It'll be good, you know, guys. Sometimes, you know, what's the way to put this? We'll sound more intelligent, right? That's the way to put it. So I am, for the sake of us not spending the next 45 minutes here trying to kill this dragon, I'm gonna go ahead, dip down to the adept level, and we're just gonna see what the difference is, right? You know, we're currently playing on master when it comes to the difficulty, because that is where we are kind of, you know, in the best position to handle majority of enemies, right? Now, this is kind of a test as well to see just how big of a dip it's gonna be, right? You know, put on adept here, boom. And again, you know, for the sake of time, we'll see how this goes, right? Holy damage. Wait, did we see that much damage? Wait. How much did we just do there? Oh, we are doing, like, not too much more damage here. Okay, all right. Well, this is fine. I mean, let's give it the real test here, right? Let's get up close. Block a couple of hits, maybe stun. I was actually able to block a hit that time. That's something, right? You know? It is just crazy unfortunate that we have to go to this unfortunate extent to be able to actually kill the dragon, right? I'd love to like play this game on Legendary 24/7, you know, really make it a beefed up, intense fight. But like I said, we'll be here for hours trying to kill this thing. I think the problem of it too is how common the dragon spawns have been this playthrough. I feel like we've already had to fight, what, 5, 6 dragons, not including story ones. And we don't have a proper way to deal with them, unfortunately. Oh, rainbow, wow. Sorry, calm down when you walk in. As you can see, this guy is being quite difficult. He is not even stopping his motion currently. Like I said, we do not want to end up here for the next, you know, entire stream. Because that is a consistent, you know, or a constant with these ridiculous dragon fights, right? Is we end up spending... I'm out of healing potions, so yeah, we kind of have to do this. We would not be able to kill this thing by normal means. I actually need to specifically not get hit, which is obviously easier said than done. This is going to be still a brutal combat. Kind of hoping you land. Okay. If he lands, I'm going to hit him with the two-piece here. I'm ready to show you guys the two-piece. Watch this. Here it comes. Come on. Come on down here. Come to Papa. Still trying two-piece. Nothing. He's using ice magic too? What is this dragon? This dragon's something interesting, isn't he? Jesus. What is this, Alduin? Is this Alduin himself? Is he just using all the elements? The avatar of the dragons, perhaps? I'm stuck, that's not good. Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah, we got stuck on a block, unfortunately. Yeah, this is, whew. Might even go lower than Adept just to get it out of my face at this point, you know? I think we can comfortably say we gave it the old college try, and, you know, sometimes, you know, it's better to just get it out of the way, boys, right? Admit you suck, and move on, right? And I will comfortably admit that, boys, we suck right now. And listen, let's be honest, it's not even a question of me sucking, it's a question of balance. And as you can see, even on Novice, we aren't even doing a fraction of the damage that we should be, I feel like, so. Maybe some of my Gate to Sovngarde enjoyers here, my fellow Skyrim players who play with this mod pack, is there a mod that beefs the dragons up? I guess that's probably something added in with the Gate to Sovngarde community patch, perhaps. Could be something along those lines. I'm not entirely sure. But it just feels like, you know, these things are, on this playthrough in particular, completely beefed the fuck up. Excuse me, I apologize. You know, just absolutely dialed up to 100 here, right? Look at this. Even with us being on Novice, our teammate there, our companion, Zora, she can't even contend, right? Well, I'm still able to get hit there. That's unfortunate. I'd like to think if this guy landed, I'd be able to, you know, eradicate him quite quickly, but it does not seem like it's in the cards. He is just spiraling above me, making this a relatively impossible situation. Because here's the thing is, like, you know, on Novice, I could probably step out here, but I got no heals, right? I got no way to heal. So we're out of healing potions we used. Oh, that's just wonderful, isn't it? He's gravely injured. Great. Awesome. Oh, boys, this is arguably the worst start to the stream we possibly could have had, right? You know, we are in a impossible situation. Our partner is gravely injured for 10 days, which means she is virtually useless. We're gonna have to send her back to her home, let her rest up, right? It is just not a fun thing, right? It is not a fun situation. Now, I'm just gonna try and bait him into like landing on the ground. If he lands on the ground, you know, we can probably one-shot him with our big spell, but he just seems completely hell-bent on not even looking at the floor right now. I actually kind of want to die, to be honest. Maybe not have to deal with Zor being injured. We'll see how this goes, right? Listen, dealing with an injured teammate is arguably the worst thing in Gate to Sovngarde, right? I am just gonna go right up in here, start swinging away, maybe get a little bit of magic going, right? And, you know, I'm not gonna tank on purpose. We're gonna try and kill it. Yeah, there it is. Like I said, arguably worst case scenario, we had to regrettably cheese that fight a bit. For the, again, sake of content, right? We don't want to sit there for hours on end trying to kill that one dragon. Even on Novice, that was a, for some reason, vicious fight, so but we do get a little bit of money out of that. Some dragon scales to sell when we eventually get up to Solitude, which we might actually, unfortunately, have to make a detour here. We might have to go back up to Whiterun. I mean, like, where is she? Where is Zora?
Jumping puddles has always been a favorite pastime of mine. So what now?
You know, it's just unfortunate, right? Can I see her injury? I cannot, no. Let me take a look at 10 days, huh? Yeah, this is just like a worst case scenario type thing where I gotta bring her back. I can't just because, listen, can I send her to Riverwood?
Who's got your back? I do.
Time for us to part ways.
I'll be home if you need me.
Yeah, so she'll head home to Riverwood, I believe. I believe that's where she lives. And we'll just press on at this point, you know. We'll rest up at Rorikstead. It's not too far from here. Just a very awkward start, boys, right? You know? Sometimes that happens. And like I said, you know, we'll start adapting to that. If after, you know, 15, 20 minutes of fighting a dragon, we'll tank the difficulty. I think we can all agree. It's just impossible to bounce around the dragons, unfortunately, with Gate Sovngarde, it feels like. And again, I'm not sure if it's something added in with the Community Edition, or if it is something that base Sovngarde had. I do remember us struggling with dragons, don't get me wrong, but it just feels like lately we are virtually unable to do anything. Could also be I don't have very great ranged spells, as I stated. So maybe, actually no, I did pick up Greater Sparks. So I should maybe spend a little bit of time learning that when we get over to Rorikstead at the inn. We'll hang out there for a bit, learn the spell, sleep at the inn, and then press on to Solitude, right? Do have to, oh actually, now that I think, oh wait, no. Never mind. I was gonna say, we can stop here and pick up some potions, because this lady is technically alchemist until the quest starts, but we do have access to the quest to get Golden Hills, which, you know, maybe we should do that. We could afford to buy Golden Hills relatively quickly. You know, we do have a lot of money, right? Now, what I'm waiting for is another dragon spawn, right? This is Dragon Alley. We are in the hot spot for dragons. So, but to be fair, if they do spawn here at Rorikstead, we do have the help of both Rorikstead, and there is an Imperial campsite right over there that we can sprint to, which they'll get involved in the fight. That's kind of our only way to, like, effectively handle dragons on this difficulty is, you know, sacrifices, right? You know, having the local guards give their lives, right? Oh, hang on, chat. Meow for me. Mandatory cat pet. Here we go. Hey, bud. How we doing? I pet the chicken? I cannot. That's... Oh, my God. Sorry, I'm allergic to cats or something. Oh my lord, Jesus, that was, whew. That was a hell of a sneeze right there, wasn't it? God damn. Oh, my eyes. They're watering from that. Whew.
Come on in. Just stoked the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Don't mind me, bud. I'm just gonna... What? Didn't I send you home?
Something on your mind. You have my steel. Ready to move? I'll stand guard until you get back.
I think I might just have her wait here. She'll not follow me. But if she waits here, she'll just stay in Rorikstead, so that's fine. We'll come back for her eventually. Items, books.
My father wants to get some.
We kind of lost, like, the... You could sort by type when it came to books, but that's gone all of a sudden. I'm not sure what happened with that, but it is what it is, right? Now, we did talk about wards potentially helping us with dragons. I'm specifically banning us spamming healing spells because, you know, it's pretty strong, and like, we're doing alchemy, right? We're very invested into alchemy this playthrough, and I thought it would be fun to focus more on making potions to drink to heal instead of just spamming heal spells, right? So maybe we go for the wards. For now, I will learn Greater Sparks. It shouldn't take too long. Yeah, 9 hours. That's fine. Read up, and then we'll rest up, right? Zora, again, she unfortunately got beat to hell.
Did you know there once was a hero named Ragnar Direct who came riding to Whiterun from all over? Guess where we are?
See what I mean? She has such fun dialogue, right? Alright, we rest up here. We learn Greater Sparks. How much is it going to cost to use Greater Sparks, right? So we'll go ahead. We'll unfavorite Lightning Bolt and replace it with Greater Sparks, right? 23, 15. Yeah, it's just a little bit more, right? And what you can do with Greater Sparks is... it might be a little cheesy, but the way it works is you don't need to sustain cast it, right? What you do is you actually go ahead, right? And you tap cast it. So it'll do that damage over time as you tap cast, right?
You. Why?
What did I do? Got a room?
If you need a meal or room, I've got both.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
I'll show you to your room.
Yeah, I know
Right
where it
this
is.
way.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate
Let
it.
me know if there's anything
But no,
else
you tap cast it, and like it does damage over time, right? So it'll do that damage, and you can tap cast it again, and keep doing that damage over time. So you don't have to just sit there and hold it and waste your magic, right? A little bit of a pro tip there for any magic users, right? I learned that one in a video. I forget what video I learned it in. It was one of those like, I beat Skyrim using only XYZ. And I believe it was frost magic is what it was. And I learned that bit of tech via that video.
Only take real coin here. No handouts and no bartering.
Oh, that's fine, buddy. What do you got for sale?
Take a look.
I will happily take whatever you got here.
Until next time.
We are a bit low on food, so I'm going to make an executive call here and just do that, right? Zora, I'll be back for you.
Okay.
You rest up here, alright? It's pretty safe. Hate to leave her like this. Adventuring alone can be dangerous, but maybe we pick up somebody new for the time being. We could hire, like, Janessa, maybe? I don't know. Any other mercenaries that we could hire? I don't know, man. We gotta get an extra party member with us for sure, though. Maybe in Solitude. Maybe there's somebody in Solitude we can grab. I'm kind of unaware. I do believe there is a guy up there, a mercenary, that we could hire. It might actually be a Spellblade now that I think about it. I'm not entirely sure. But back on the road. It's a little quieter now, you know, all alone. She's not following me, right? Okay, good. Yeah, I've noticed with her in particular, there's a bit of a bug that if I tell her to like go home, she doesn't actually go home. So, you know, as much as I love, oh, do you see that in the distance? Is that Alduin rezzing another dragon? There's no way I'm seeing it twice, right? Like, you can see that over there. Am I crazy? He's flapping his wings over there by something. And normally you can't see a dragon from that far away. What is with these dragons this playthrough? Good lord. I was gonna say, we came through here relatively recently, so. Or that could just be a bugged dragon that maybe lives in the mountaintop and is just flying above the sky. Or it could be a bugged Alduin, I don't know. Is it moving? I can't really tell. It might just be a bug, we'll see. I'm not gonna sweat it just yet, but that is not a very boding sight, is it? It's okay though. Now, we have cleared this road a couple of times. There's a couple of random spawns that pop up here and there. And, you know, I could get in the habit, so we're somewhere around here, right? We're about to come up to Robert's Gorge. We could veer off the beaten path here. There's probably some caves in this area that we haven't seen yet. If you guys aren't aware, with the community patch for Gate to Sovngarde, it does let us level up in a different way. So we are no longer leveling via leveling up our skills. We're leveling up by completing quests, jobs, and exploring, discovering locations, clearing locations. So, you know, exploration is, yeah, I think that's just Alduin bugged at this point. I have no idea how else to say that. I think he's just bugged out in the sky. So, you know, maybe there's like a cave right here, right? I'm not entirely sure. We'll see if I can get like a bit of an example here, right? You know, for anyone that has ever seen this before, right? Maybe a location of sorts. I don't know. Maybe not actually. Okay. Maybe there's a lot less around here than I thought there was. I'll go wide left here just in case. We have cleared out that little campsite area. Oh no. Okay, it's gone. All right. Wherever it went, it's gone now. I think it was Alduin just glitched out in the sky. But that's crazy. I had no idea that was a vanilla interaction. I always thought, oh, hello, who are you? Oh, it's a dead hunter. You hate to see that. Something bad happened here. Oh my god! Hey, let's just take it easy. Let's just take it easy up there, okay? Everyone calm down. There's no need for anything bad to— boom! I missed. Boom! 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 Shield! Bash! Switch! Shock! I missed! Shock! Dead! Switch! Boom! I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm actually dead. I'm actually dead. I'm actually dead. Okay. All right. Anyways. So, I don't have any potions. Gotta remember that, right? So we gotta be a little careful here. Let's go ahead and make— oh, I'm out of poisons too, actually. Now think about it, damn. I could, like, fight these guys one at a time, right? It would be just fine. Although I can get a little— I'm gonna get a little cheesy with it here, right? Oh, there's two, right? Again, we're gonna make as good of use as we can of some cheese here, right? See what I mean, though? You kind of tap cast it. It does that damage over time, and you save on magic. See that? Boom. 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 And that'll be our ranged option going forward, I think. That is much, much better than what we've been using. Now, what were you hiding up here? Just a dead Nord? All right, nothing. Dead Hunter. guys tend to have some stuff on them. There you go, nice. And yeah, I mean, you know, combat too. Combat's giving us some good XP as well, so I'm not going to complain too much, right? Oh wait, there is something here. What is this? Listen, I want to clear this, but I also I know I am incredibly low on resources right now, so let's just discover it, right? I have no idea what this is actually. We'll come back to it. I do want to explore some more caves and crevices now. We are strong enough where I do think, you know, we're pretty safe to go in these places, right? The only thing I'm personally super scared of is, funny enough, the wildlife. Bears and saber cats, they hit like absolute trucks still, even though we're a solid 10 levels above most of them. I don't know what it is with those damage numbers, but you know, it's pretty ridiculous. Giants, always a scary thing, you know, but those are optional. We don't have to dive bomb into a giant, right? And some melee combat, you know, these higher level draugrs, they hit kind of hard, but we got ways to get around them. You know, we can parry, we can shield bash them, fight them in melee combat, and get quite a bit done with it, right? So, yeah, now we're not too far from Solitude. And in this playthrough, my whole thing was I didn't want to use fast travel. I keep saying this because, you know, when we're walking, I can yap, you know, we can stop at like locations, explore, you know. And I've enjoyed this playthrough. Like I said, was meant to be a long haul. We're doing everything. We're doing main story, all the DLC, some of the modded quest lines that are in the Gate to Sovngarde mod pack, right? A couple of things we're not gonna do, you know, like I know there's like a mod to become a lich and things of that nature. So doesn't make sense to really do it, but eventually when we come back, you know, probably our next playthrough, we're either gonna do a full-blown, like, full mage, no, like, melee, well, I guess melee combat, but with bound weapons, if we're gonna do that, right? Or the popular option, right? The Dunmer, baddie, vampire, stealth, archer, you know, illusion, magic, caster, assassin type of run, right? I know what the people want, and you gotta give them what they want sometimes, right? To be fair, oh wait, actually, us coming through here is great, because there was this lady in here. Hang on. We gotta... Listen, we know there's a Dunmer baddie in here, okay? And she potentially romanceable?
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything.
I have no idea. Where is she?
Got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Who in the hell is this? It's me! Wait, where is she? She's gone.
Respect the law, and you'll have no trouble in Dragon Age.
Unless she's in here. Is there a chair in here? Aha!
What? Something on your mind?
Who's Nellos? Carm, I said such nice things about you earlier. Gave you a special happy birthday. All right, unbelievable.
Arguably the greatest mage in all of Tamriel. But when it comes to who is most dashing, I will tolerate no argument. He is a Dunmer of average height, but immeasurable stature. His eyes burning with the fire of the Red Mountain itself. For all those who serve the guild, he is our leader, our mentor, our muse. He is the hand and we are the fingers, waiting for the long night when we clutch all of Nirn in our palm.
Tell me more about the guild.
We are a small group of mages, whose ideals do not always align with the 100 or so guilds.
Oh yeah, I wasn't
place
live
of
over the
war.
weekend.
The Synod is too political. The College of Whispers is too short-sighted. The Sijiks are too close-minded. And let's face it, Winterhold is a wreck. The Radiant Dark is open to all who possess skill with magic, whether the light you cast shines brightly or darkly. Those who have power seek it, not for politics or justice, knowledge or peace, but for power itself. Like my guildmate Gerard, you make a compelling argument, but so do Nellos' eyes. They're positively enchanting. And according to him, power is something that must be exercised.
Unbelievable. You know what, Carm? I take back my nice message.
Wait.
We
When
said,
the
guys, no
night
more potty
comes,
mouth.
Powerful mages and mighty warriors alike will rise and find their true calling.
I hope you have a wonderful day, all right? Unbelievable. You mentioned you were a mage.
I am, and I'll have you know it wasn't all talent. I worked very hard to become the mage I am. A mage not everyone thought I could be. I still remember when I was but a novice at the college. Whenever I cast a destruction spell, everyone would comment on what a good enchanter I was. I didn't realize it at the time, but I think they were insulting me. Although, to be fair, I am a good enchanter. The best. Yes, but I found where I truly excel is with spells of frost and cold. I was in the Arcaneum studying a tome on that very subject when I first met Nelos. He looked so menacing with that lick of hair and blades of war paint slashed across
All right,
his face.
boys. I don't think we can
Yet his
compete with
voice was
Nelos here.
gentle.
He just seems like he's
He
too
asked me
much.
if I understood the tome I read. I could only nod what remained of my head as my body melted into the floor. His questions turned out to be a sort of audition, one that I naturally passed with flying colours, despite Nelos having sailed under false ones.
What did he
Nelos
want from me?
recognized my talent for destruction and chose to cultivate it, whereas Mirabelle wanted me to train under the Master Enchanter. Of course, he wouldn't accept me into his guild without first passing 3 additional tests. The first was to still his heart, the second was to make him smile, and the third was to take his breath away. Okay, so maybe those tests were self-imposed, but I still plan on passing them.
Oh,
Away with you.
but dude, I can't. Dude, I'm gonna find Nelos, and he's just gonna disappear, guys. Okay, unbelievable. If Nelos is gone, I'm the next best thing. When you think about it, right? You could censor me. Well, yeah, you could, but you gotta remember too. It is also the idea that like it's not just the shorts. It's videos. It's streams. Like everything is susceptible to getting age restricted if I'm just cussing 24/7. Now, obviously I can swear from time to time, you know, if I call somebody a bitch, you know, it's whatever, right? But when it comes to dropping the F-bomb, I'm gonna try and dial that back, you know. It's just, it's a learning experience. It's an eye-opening one, right? Literally me just swearing got us age restricted on what was otherwise a hilarious short, right? So, yeah, if you can, I'd say censor me, but also I'm going to make the effort myself to go ahead and censor, you know, my own language to make your job a little easier and to hopefully prevent us from having any major, you know, problems in regards to censorship on the channel in general, right? Which honestly, really good to know that before I started recording videos like regularly, because now I know to be a little more careful with my language. At least, you know, how much I say cuss words, right? All right, we made it up to Solitude. Now, do we want to do Diplomatic Immunity right away? You know, I wish, no, actually, yeah, this is probably the best time to do Diplomatic Immunity because we don't have a partner with us. And I think what happened last time was I had Ori with me and it kind of bugged out a little bit where it did bring Ori to my, oh, bit of a lag spike there coming up Solitude. It brought Ori with me to the Thalmor embassy, but she couldn't go in. And so instead she was outside causing combat, which was so strange when you think about it. Now, big dip in FPS here. Look to the skies, right? You know, I get the feeling we're about to see a dragon dive bomb in.
The roads of Skyrim. I welcome you, friend. Take a look.
All right, what do you have here, buddy? Anything of particular value? No, not really. I mean, like, the minor ring of magicka is kind of nice, but I got the magicka resist going, so it's like, you know, is that necessary? At the end of the day, the answer is no. So, yeah, we will do this then. Any... Poison apple? Okay. Nothing particularly good there. Got soul gems and the like, right? But no, nothing good here. 500 for a potion of healing. Yeah, I don't think so. Do not think so. I think it is... I'm gonna have to actually buy some of these, aren't I? Oh man, we're so broke right now. I can sell these. Sell the mammoth tusk and the silver ore. I did pick up a couple of things we don't need, right? I'm gonna hang on to this. This could be useful. We put that on in certain situations where I need to be able to breathe, right? Underwater. That's gonna be great. Nice little find there. It's not like crazy, but it's better than nothing.
May your road lead you to warm sand.
But no, Karm, what do you about today? Anything going on? Anything particularly good happened today? Any good vibes, right? You know what I mean? Know what I'm saying? You know, if I really wanted to, we could just cheese my alteration level up, right? It's not a terrible idea. With how many playthroughs we've done, could just spam level my alteration. Which, I mean, like, we could pick up spells that increase our, like, you know, poison resist, fire resist. Again, though, trying to more so use alchemy in that regard. It's not going great, let's be honest. Is that? Hey.
So nice to have pleasant company for a change.
Boys, I'm just saying, we could.
I'll see you.
Wait, is she wearing a...
See you.
Never mind.
Such a beautiful young thing.
I know, it was very nice out today, wasn't it? A very good day today. No complaints, no complaints.
Feel free to look around. We have a fine selection of herbs here at Angel. Can I help? Take a look.
Tell me you got... See, like 500 for that? I'll buy all these. God, I hate to spend... No, I don't want to spend 1,000.
How can I argue with that?
I could have swore we had so many more healing potions, but we don't. I guess I'm going to have to go ahead and do this, right? I'm going to have to go ahead and go back down to Whiterun here at some point and like gather like supplies. Like we got to gather blue mountain flowers, some wheat and whatnot, right? Well, actually, I should stop by the blacksmith first. He's gonna give me some standard issue gear, I believe, for the Imperial stuff, right? Let's see.
Seems there's no end to the... Yep. I just have one question for you. Light, medium, or heavy?
Heavy.
They don't make finer steel anywhere else. If this doesn't keep you from dying, nothing will. Now that's it. One free outfit per soldier. You lose that, or get it banged up. You'll need to pay like everyone else.
Then...
Yes?
I need something tempered.
How much?
Just my armor.
I understand.
And we will leave this iron armor of magic resistance here. Damn, I mean, you know? The next time we're up in the neighborhood, we can stop by. Pick that up, right? Now, the stuff's not the best, obviously, as we can see. If anything, it's a decoration for the house. We'll hang that up. Yeah, she is not a baddie in vanilla, but, you know, I'm just saying, a couple of high elf kids, you know, hey, boys, I mean, I don't know. I guess it really depends on how committed we are to Zora, you know? Yo, big GT.
We will oust Ulfric from Windhelm soon enough, and when we do, I'll have his head.
There you go.
Excellent work, soldier. I have to admit, I had my doubts it even existed. Did you run into any trouble?
Stormcloaks were there ahead of us.
Yes. Well, I didn't respond as quickly to the legate's suggestion as perhaps I should have. But at least we ended up with the damn crown. Now then, I need someone I can trust to deliver a message of great import to Jarl Balgruuf of Whiterun. We have it on good authority that Ulfric has raised enough men to attack the city of Whiterun. The Jarl, however, refuses the Legion's support. This missive should convince him. Be aware, soldier. These documents contain sensitive intelligence for the Jarl's eyes only.
All right. Well, it just so happens the big dog here is actually a Thane of Whiterun. Gonna make convincing Jarl Balgruuf a bit easier than not. You know, I think it's gonna be fine, all right? No big deal there. Now, we do have diplomatic immunity up here. I think we hold on diplomatic immunity, though. And we do that a bit after we do the fight for Whiterun. Once we get Whiterun on the Imperial side of things, that's when we probably should do diplomatic immunity, in my opinion. That's probably the best time to go ahead and start that quest. Now, I do want to stop in here. I want to see if they maybe have some magic resist trinkets.
And shut the door. Oh, what delight. Enough breeches, gowns, clothes for any occasion, really.
Let's see. Frost, no, I'm looking for magic. Ooh, see a necklace of magic resistance. What would I lose? I would lose, I'd lose a lot of magicka. I'd lose like 25 magicka. That's a whole cast of a spell right there. But the plus 10% to magic resistance, honestly, it's kind of goated, right? Especially because we can't enchant ourselves, you know? Yeah, that's... I mean, I already have one of these, don't I? Hindsight. I actually have a magic resist necklace, I believe, back at the house. So, you know, it might be kind of dumb to not have that, right? I do need Nightshade. We have to do a bit of, like I said, a bit of resource gathering here as we head back to Whiterun. I am going to just take the carriage down because we just walked that entire road. We cleared most of it out, right? There is some locations that we could probably go and take a look at, but the problem is like I said, we're hurting for heals. So we got to spend a bit of time here upping our game, gathering some resources. And best place to do that is going to be down in Whiterun itself. A lot of blue mountain flowers down there, and then we probably have enough stuff in the house. Go ahead and craft maybe another like 10 potions or so. Just got to use them sparingly, right? Do our best to like not waste them.
Where do you want to go?
Down the Whiterun.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Sun feels good, huh?
And this is where we can debate, do we want to maybe pick up Janissa? You know, it's tempting, right? It is. Janissa's a pretty good companion. Is there anyone else? Like, name some companions that you guys think we should grab, you know? Like, I'm personally, like, I don't know at this point. I don't know. I mean, there's Uthgerd. We could do the fist fight with Uthgerd, bring her home with us. I do actually want to stop here and see. Guys got anything for sale here? Just kidding. They don't actually exist. Crazy. All right.
There once was a hero named Rex, the red came riding to
There's like 500,000 different flower spawns around here, I believe, right? There's also a bunch in the city itself. Yeah, let's go into the city, right? I'm sure I'll be able to find plenty in there. Coming to me?
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Okay.
Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Oh, very nice. Okay, my armor has been honed, so the next time we're up in Solitude, I'll stop by and pick that up. Now, with it being epic quality, it will be better than this slightly, but the reason I did that was because it has the magic resist on it, and I need that right now. Dragons annihilate me. We did confirm in the last stream that dragon fire and like frost and whatever it might be, I guess aside from poison is its own category. It doesn't seem like poison is included when it comes to magic resistance, but besides the point. Having that resistance to magic is going to make me be able to tank some extra hits, right? You know, some, I'll be safer is the way to put it, right? I'll be in a much better situation. Let's, just thought of a nice armor you might have in game, usually easy to get. You can drop the knowledge on me. What is it? What are you thinking here? Is it heavy armor? Remember, I'm on that heavy armor grind, right? Although I guess a good light armor wouldn't be bad, because like, you know, let's be real. It'd be nice to give Zora some good stuff if we get her back with us. Though maybe Zora getting injured is that, you know.
Welcome. What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Yeah, I'm interested in your ingredients. Restore health. That. Oh, nothing crazy. That's fine.
As you wish, my thing.
I got this feeling Bellathor's got something good for me. I don't know why. It's been a bit since we checked in with the boy, right? So maybe he's got something here.
Welcome to Bellathor's General Goods. Welcome indeed. Everything's for sale. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Maybe a Mara. Nah, I had too much faith in him. I thought maybe he would have like some jewelry or something. But as you can see, Ring of Health, like it's not the worst thing in the world. You know, I could take things like this, buy them and give them to a companion, but it's just too much. It's too much money. It's not a worthwhile investment. It's nothing great there. Okay.
Do come back.
Just stop by War Maidens too, see if they have any upgrades for me. Would love to get a decent enchanted axe. That would be, you know, top notch in my opinion. But okay, yeah, I'll stop in with Holda here and have a word. The current mission they're gonna give me is gonna be for Golden Hills. Which sucks a little bit, because like, I'm gonna have to go do that quest before they can give me anything else.
Welcome to war. The finest weapons and armor.
That's what you always say. Let's see. Man, it's always iron stuff. Never anything great here, you know? Oh, see, like, this would be great if it was heavy, right? Oh, that's so unfortunate. I mean, like, okay. We could use this. It would be a significant drop in my defenses, though, is the problem, right? So it's, is the 15%, because, like, think about it. If I use that chest plate, plus the amulet, plus the ring, we'll be getting nearly, like, 65, I think, magic resistance. Is that worth? No, it's not, because, like, no, not right now. Because I'll be, like, switching between, if that makes sense. What I'm wearing, right? Like, when it comes to the shield. What kind of heavy armor is it? When it comes to taking physical hits, like, we can take a good handful of hits if we're smart about our fights, right? But it's become increasingly difficult, you know, is the way to put it. I guess it's more so we're not finding good stuff. I'm waiting for that big hit, like we get like an ebony like chest plate or something, you know?
The gourmet's hiding out somewhere in Skyrim. You know, fella who wrote that cookbook?
We drink to our youth, today's come and gone. For the age
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
We'll drive out the storm.
Okay, that's...
What could it mean? The return of the Dragonborn? Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings.
Okay.
On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing. We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight.
Been hearing some strange tales of the Jarl's children. Say the one's turning wicked, and the others have an ill-favored look to them. Best to keep clear.
But this land is ours.
Interesting. Okay, wow.
Just let me know.
Of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams.
All right, then.
Bro's fighting his demons. Look at that. There's Uthgar in the corner, right?
You'll find him somewhere in that general direction.
Tempting, but no, we'll resist. We do gotta go stop by the house, right? Enchanted dragon, damn, okay. That seems insane. What level does that pop up at? Like, what, or I guess like more so, what is the name of the quest, right? We did get that bounty. This quest is pretty standard, I think. The bounty giants.
For your good lady, all crafted by the great Aorlan. Huh?
This is easy. This should be nothing to us, right? Let's go slam this giant, teach him a lesson. Head over to the house, deposit some stuff, pick up some new things, craft some health potions because Lord knows we need them, right? Doesn't look like these flowers have grown back yet, which is kind of crazy. I feel like we picked these ages ago. Usually there's a handful of blue flowers growing around town. Maybe they don't grow back. Maybe that's part of the mod pack, some immersion, right? Wouldn't be surprising, I guess, but we're gonna have to start. Man, we're gonna have to really start like looking around for better ingredients.
Take a look at what I have for
Better
sale.
ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's, right? Bones for a Crow is quest name. Do you know how you would start it normally? Like not modded? Maybe it's different in this, you know. That seems kind of OP, and Gate to Sovngarde does seem to kind of crack down, you know, on the ludicrous quests where it's easy to get good stuff. Like, no, the Golden Hills quest doesn't pop up until you're like level 10. And then even after you complete it, you have to spend 15,000 gold to go ahead and get the farm going. And even at that point, right, it's another, what was it, like 30K? Get it to like max capacity functionality, right? Which personally, I actually like really like, you know? There's a lot of like, you know, the standard Skyrim OP strats that get nerfed away due to the mod pack, right?
Take a look.
It could fully remove the quest even, you know? That is something that is a possibility. I'm tempted to get these, honestly. With how brutal the last fight was against something with poison, that has value to me, right? These gauntlets here. I'd lose. The thing is, okay, I'm gonna buy these just so I have them, and I'll put them at the house. I feel like I'd be a fool to pass these up. Poison resistance, again, I don't think poison counts itself in the magic resistance, at least from past experiences. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab that, right? It's a bit of a pretty penny there, but it's okay. And there is just nothing great here.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
But we'll lose a lot of magicka. So here's the thing. Our magicka is very much being padded right now with the armor we're wearing, right? So like this is giving me 25 magicka, and this is giving me 30. So I'll lose 55 magicka, which is basically 5 levels of magic. Not great. Let's keep it real. That is not a great look. You know, it's a little brutal. But you also have to think about it in like the long term. Like, resistances are relatively important, but it becomes a question of, is poison resist worth more than magicka? Which I don't think it is, personally. It is not super common for us to have to fight a lot of things that have a strong poison resist to it, so get mad, buddy. Okay. You won't be the first giant I kill, and you 100% will not be the last. Come on, you and me. Damage over time on him. Block that. Oh, Jesus. You know, I might have overestimated my strength a bit here. All right, we're making good use of this. So I mean, like, holding it doesn't do a ton, right? And we're wasting so much magicka. If I tap it, look at that damage. Boom. Little burst right there. Boom. Boom, right? And I am gonna try and stay nimble here. Get high, get high, get high. Now, obviously, something I'm realizing is I did not get a healing potion. I bought a couple, but again, trying not to waste them. You know, I feel like we got to be a little more sparing with them at this point in the game. Oh my God, this is gonna hurt. There we go. All right, we got him on the run here. I'm just gonna hold it. Guarantee we kill him here. And like it was nothing, right? You know, like I said, giants who, you know? This, it's some good money. Actually, you know, didn't have much of anything good there, but that's all right. And we head home. Not bad, not bad. But yeah, you just talk to innkeepers to start it if it's a thing with GTS. There's probably some kind of level requirement, I would assume, if GTS changes it, because I didn't see any other dialogue options, and they were not locked behind each other. Like, I could get both the Golden Hills Plantation and the giant quest there, so I highly doubt it's something like, oh, you gotta do XYZ quest. I mean, it could be I have to do the giant quest first, because that is also anniversary. Well, I guess also, technically, Golden Hills is also, you know, anniversary edition, so, yeah, now I'm kind of like, I'm second guessing right now. I'm not sure. Now I'm not sure what's what. That's okay, though. Behind looking for work. Okay, I'll try that when we go back up or go back through Whiterun. We'll have a word with Holda and see what she has to say. Because usually it just gives me a random kill the bandit quest, so maybe it's changed at some point. Maybe it's random, I'm not entirely sure. Bit of an RNG vibe to it, right? Also, I'm gonna backtrack here a little bit. Carm, what'd you get up to outside today? You just working with the animals and whatnot? What did you just say, RM? RM, good to see you. How we doing? How we doing? Welcome in. Appreciate you. Oh, also, D, you said something in Discord that I wanted to kind of touch back on here. I can just harvest this? Wait. Can I harvest this? Okay, apparently at some... Oh, I'm Thane. Oh, because I'm Thane, I think I now have access to the farms around us. Oh, wait, that's actually really, really good. So we have a bit of a wheat dispensary across the way from our house. I could actually, you know what? I am going to be proactive, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to, real quick, take some of these ingredients, and I'm going to plant them in the back of our house so we can start growing these, because I forgot we could do this. And then also, I want to get Golden Hills unlocked at some point, because we can go ahead and we can start growing, you know, mushrooms, wheat, blue mountain flowers back there, and get more healing ingredients, right? So if I remember correctly, we're pretty low on things that restore health. Like, yeah, I'm actually a little bit surprised at how little we actually have. I did not realize we had gotten this low on health regeneration. That is not good. Okay. Let me just real quick, guys, look through all of this. I'm sure we have healing things here. I just have to actually apparently grow them. I mean, we are again, very surprisingly low on healing ingredients. Wow, this is not great. Not great. Sheep, good to see you. Welcome back. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. How was your weekend, Sheep? As well as RM. Hopefully you had a good weekend too. No, you mentioned like the Stormblood effect, right? Yes, that is the exact reason I checked back, actually. I was like, man, I miss Sheep. That's crazy, you know? Oh, unbelievable. I was virtually crying all weekend, specifically because I couldn't see you, you know? Oh, I can't change these ones, so these are always the same. Okay, so activate the soil. Let's go ahead. We'll plant these. Plant some of the blue mountain flowers. And I'll plant some of the wheat. Now, in hindsight, I probably should have kept one or two of those and used them to... God damn it, that was so stupid of me. It's funny, because, like, I was thinking to myself, when it comes to, like enjoyment, I'm enjoying Dawn Trail more than I enjoyed Stormblood. Now, not that Stormblood was bad at all. I actually, like, I thought... especially towards like the end and the climax, that Stormblood was really exciting. But in general, I didn't get as much enjoyment out of Stormblood as I am getting out of Dawn Trail. I'll start pinging you in Discord, you're right, and be like, hey, could you just tell me about, you know, like the Thistle again, you know? Could you just tell me about it? Is there not anything here that maybe... No restore health. That is very unfortunate. Yeah, we're hurting for certain when it comes to man, wow, this is damn. Not great, boys. Not great. We are not in a good way right now. Restore health. Can make one extra potion. We got like 7 potions. Like I said, it's just a question of choosing my fights. You know, not like barreling ourselves into a situation where we can't really stay alive. Now, I will hang on to... Oh, that's right. We are full in there. So we'll go ahead and use our apothecary satchel here, right? I just gotta kind of hang on to a wheat here so I can make things as we travel, right? Actually, in hindsight, I should take this out. I gotta make more poisons. That is something I do need. Which means I'm gonna need to grab... how am I doing on magic potions? 6. We got 10 of those. I think as long as I have 10 of each, we're chilling. Got calm potions. I want to make poisons in general, right? Jeez, misclick. Heaven's Ward is a hard act to follow. Stormblood's had its moments, but honestly, I couldn't tell you much about it outside a few raids. I remember the story pretty well. I think it gets a little slow when you kind of like first. I don't want to like say too much. I guess, listen, if you're a Final Fantasy player who's new, spoiler warning, I'm going to talk a little bit about stories here. When you get to like Doma and stuff like that, it's a little slow, I think. Feels kind of drawn out in some regards. But the Azim step, loved it. That was a great part of the expansion. Loved that. And the ending was pretty hype, you know, it was pretty exciting, so you can't go wrong with it. Heaven's Ward was peak all the way through. I loved Heaven's Ward. Really, really great. Once again, people weren't liking a certain female character, bit of a pattern. Anyways, dude, I do not listen. Again, spoiler warnings, right? If you're a Final Fantasy player who doesn't want to get spoiled, cover your ears. I love Wook Lamont. How can you not like Wook Lamont, dude? I get it. Like, I understand people like, you're not the main character. You're not the main character of this story. But dude, the character development, you know, there was like one duty that I did with Wook Lamont that I was like, this is crazy. Bro, how can you not like her? I don't get it. I think people are stupid. I'm just gonna say it. Nightshade. And Nernrit, that's fine too. We'll use these. Yeah, I mean, it gets expensive to keep the what do you call it going? The sub going, right? It's not a cheap, like you said, it's not a cheap hobby. It's quite expensive, actually. Time is it? 9 p.m. Let's sleep till the morning. We'll go out, we'll bathe, and then we'll head back out on our journey here, right? Where was I heading to? I was doing something. I can't remember what it was, though. I just started doing the Eden raids. I didn't even know they were real. Okay, I'm gonna make an executive call here and bounce back over to Magicka. Since we're gonna be taking off one of our rings. I have 4 perks? I did not realize, wait, I've been sitting on perks. Oh my god. Damn, okay. I guess there's not much for me to get, is there, huh? This is gonna be a big buff, right? I could get like this one, but I'm trying to not dual cast, because if I start dual casting, all I'm gonna do is dual cast. So I'm trying to play a little bit differently. Let's see. Heavy armor, we did hit 70, which does mean potentially more things here. Power attacking. Oh, we need to go that way. So it's this one. Okay. Definitely want that. It's nice. That's a must-have. Speed or I don't understand what this means by or your magical abilities. Like that makes me think my magic's getting like a debuff when I'm doing it. Oh, you know what? I am gonna grab this. We've been blocking quite a bit. We've been using the shield. It's been helpful, right? You know, so let's keep that energy up. I think keep the I don't know. Let me look around real quick. I'm very indecisive in that regard. Oh, we did hit 50, so we do get more damage on our one-handed attacks. That's great. Hack and slash. Okay, nothing there for us. Anything here? That's level 60. Right, that is totally fine. Okay, very good. And I'll sit on these 2 perk points because I would like to get the increased damage on my destruction spells, my shock ones. That'd be really nice. And then also, again, we're debating maybe picking up restoration and specifically going for these wards. Wards resist 4% of incoming weapon damage, which actually would negate us needing to use a shield. Oh, actually, you know what? That might be the play. We'd have a lot less weight on us, too. Wards cost, I mean, yeah, level 40. We are using significantly less, as you can see, right? Man. Let me get some opinions. How do y'all feel about this? How do y'all feel about potentially using wards instead of just like basic healing, right? Ooh, like see, like even level 70, that's really nice. Absorb Magicka, that's pretty great. That could be really good, actually. I mean, we got like the space too. We're taking very particular perks to buff our playstyles, so I can't do anything here for a hot minute, so. Yeah, I think you did. You know what? I think I'm gonna make an executive call here and we're gonna try it, right? Restoration spells cost less, which is crazy because when we get to Radiant Ward, that means they're gonna cost, obviously having, this doubled, they're gonna cost 100% less Magicka. Does that mean they're infinite? Does that make sense? I don't know, but I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go ahead, boom. I'm making an executive call. I might end up regretting this, we'll see, but I do have a strong feeling about it that it's probably going to be a good idea. And we did, in fact, pick up a spell. Now, obviously, we got RP sit down while we learn it, right? Items, books. It is down here somewhere. We'll go ahead and learn Steadfast Ward here. Oh, it's a 20-hour. It's a 20-hour learn. It's all right. We're at home. My biggest gripe is just the power of friendship stuff, but I find that trope goofy in anything. I mean, yeah, it's not the first time Final Fantasy's done it, though, is my issue, right? Like, people who get mad about that. I guess mad's not the word, but people who think it's cringe. They've done that in several expansions, like, literally towards the end of Endwalker, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that was a big thing, right? So, I personally don't have a major issue with it, right? And it's interesting, again, spoilers for Dawn Trail. If you're a new player, you don't want to hear me talk about it, now is your time to bow out. And I'm actually making a video talking about this, so a bit of a precursor to the video, I suppose. The story's so good because it's legitimately like you're teaching Luke Lamont everything you've learned through your journey in the, story. What's it called? They have a name for it. The first batch of expansions. You're taking your knowledge and you're like a mentor to this character who's having to step up and learn to rule their country. And because you've been through all this, you've been in the political landscape, you've journeyed across the world, you've met all kinds of different people, you are teaching her everything that you learned in your own journey. And that's what I think people are missing. And like that I don't, and it's like, yes, it's like the vacation arc, right? Like, you know, it's really like boring, I guess you could say, and some people think it's pointless, but like, no, it's you imparting the knowledge that your Warrior of Light learned in his adventures through the Star and beyond, right? To a new character who is in their own country needing to step up and basically be you but in a ruler's aspect, right? So that's why I love it, because like it feels like you're just the mentor to this new person, and it's been really cool actually. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I'm gonna actually, might regret this, I'm gonna leave the shield here, or at least unfavored it for the time being, and unequip it as well, right? And now I'm gonna favorite the ward, right? Do that. We'll put that on number 2. And we can hold it for a pretty hot minute there. That's not bad. Oh, it caps at 85. Okay, thank you. All right, thank you. Good to know. But yeah, that's just my personal opinion on Dawn Trail. Again, get ready for a video, because I'm about a little over halfway done with Dawn Trail at this point. And I am very much excited to finish it so I can make this video, because like, God, it's just been on my mind, right? You know, like it is in my mental, thinking about it. I gotta favorite that real quick. Put that on my 8. Again, we're making good use of these poisons. A little bit extra damage, never hurt nobody. I think I'm good to head out. I mean, I got plenty of space in the inventory. Actually, before I head out, I gotta pee real quick, guys. So I'm gonna pop the BRB up, take a quick 5-minute break here so I can use the restroom, right? Wondering my sub, but I don't own Dawn, so I don't really have much to do. Oh, wait, do you have to like, I guess you do have to buy Dawn Trail, because you're gonna have to buy Everfrost when that comes out too. I'm gonna have to buy Everfrost, right? But give me just 1 second. We'll continue this conversation. I gotta pee really bad, so give me a hot minute here. I'm gonna take a quick leak. Might grab a little granola bar while I'm up there, and I'll come right back, okay? 1 sec, guys, 1 sec. right, I'm back. Thank you for your patience. Excuse me. Perfect time to go upstairs, by the way. Lizzie had made a little mess. The old lady had a problem. Eureka? I don't even know what Eureka is, but I know I gotta do a Colt Crescent once I finish Dawn Trail. All my friends are doing a Colt Crescent right now, so I gotta lock in on that. Hiatus, so I don't have any friends on there. Good lord, 100 mil, that's kind of crazy. That's not light money, you know? I had this talk with a friend recently, and he's like, I have friends who have, like, him, not me. They have, like, thousands of hours in the game. The most amount of money he's seen them have at a time is 100 mil. So, and they farm, too. They do, like, submarines, all that shit. Hey, if anyone's thinking about changing servers and you see Genova open, that's where I'm at. Although, boys, don't know if we caught FanFest. I watched FanFest myself. That's why we didn't stream on Friday. And we are getting, like, so NA servers, we're getting cross data center, dungeon finder, party finder, all that stuff. So we'll be able to easily run content together once that comes out, which is great. That is awesome. You won't need to be on Adamantoise. Not Adamantoise, sorry, Aether. You won't need to be on Aether. I won't need to be on Primal or Dynamis, whatever one you're on, right? Yeah, like... The richest person I've seen was 300 mil. Like that is the richest person I know, you know? And I only know that because they won 300 mil in a raffle. Oh, right. We were doing the Civil War quest line. I got a little distracted. Pardon me. Go ahead and get this continued, right? Now, I do want to find some magic wielding enemies here to start leveling up my restoration. I think that's going to be very important. Well, no, you can share. Like, I personally, the most I've had is about 55 mil. I got a golden beaver from one of the maps I was doing with some friends, and that was worth, like, I sold it for like 45 mil. And then I gambled at a venue and got up to 55 mil. And now I'm around like 22 mil because, well, you know, buying stuff, you know, spending money, losing some gambling, and then also I went ahead and I have currently I'm betting on houses. Now I am pretty excited. I'm gonna double check this real quick before I forget. Right now, listen guys, I do apologize. We're on a bit of a Final Fantasy tangent here, obviously, but what's that website called? This one, Paisa. Yeah, we are currently in the bidding process for some homes right now. And medium plots, I got 4 Imperium plots that I could potentially bid on right now. Now, I have been fiending, dying for an Imperium plot for so long. And this might be my chance. There's 4 of them available. I think, so one of them already has 15 bids on it, and I know it's the really good one. So I'm gonna take a look at some of the other ones and see if I can't get lucky, you know? Like I said, we might have a Final Fantasy stream this week, tomorrow? No, maybe not tomorrow. Possibly on maybe Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, one of those days. So the PvP season is resetting, which means I'm going to have, gonna have to grind out Crystalline Conflict. Now, I did learn, unfortunately, that people only grind Crystalline Conflict for about, like, the first 2 weeks or so, and they stop playing because there's no rank decay. So, like, you don't, like, lose your rank, or you can't, like, fall out of your rank once you're in it. So, people stop playing. I was gonna try and get out of Platinum before it reset, but unfortunately for me, they, no one's playing. You know, I went to go queue up on the weekends, like a reasonable time. It was like 6, 7, 8 p.m. EST. Nobody was playing on the NA, so a bit unfortunate, right? You know, there's not much I can do there.
Hello? Good to see you.
Been grinding PvP for the mount? Yeah, I love it. Listen, hey, the mount's great. I got that thing like the first week. I'm a PvP fiend. I love PvP in Final Fantasy. I'll admit it. I've been trying other classes. Warrior, obviously, because I'm maining Warrior on Dawn Trail. Love it. Great in PvP. Dark Knight goes kind of ridiculously hard. Good CC, self-healing, like ridiculous self-healing. Huge damage on top of that. It's a little risky because obviously you have to use your own health to do damage, but goddamn, you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. Wait, you can sell the houses? I didn't know that was a thing. I thought they just, like, once you, like, got rid of it, they took it out. Wait, you can get your money back on houses? Is that a thing or no? I had no idea that was a thing. Because when I moved from Gilgamesh to Genova, I just, like, forfeited my house. You gotta get a 5th retainer to hold the gil. How much gil can a retainer hold?
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
I'm not sure. All right then.
No doubt requesting to garrison his men in my castle. How many times must I deny him? Well, out with it.
Ulfric plans to attack Whiterun. The general wants to send legion troops.
Give the papers to my steward.
I was given strict instructions for the Jarl's eyes only.
Don't be daft. Proventus is my eyes. Just give me the letter. I presume once I have it, I can do as I please with it? Good. These are interesting reports. Proventus, what do you make of all this? If Ulfric were to attack Whiterun?
As in all things, Lord, caution. I urge us to wait and see.
Pray wait.
I'm of a mind with Irileth. It's time to act.
You plan to march on Windhelm?
I'm not a fool, Proventus. I mean, it's time to challenge Ulfric to face me as a man, or to declare his intentions.
He'll do no such thing.
He was rather straightforward with Torrig.
Torrig? He simply walked up to the boy and murdered him.
That boy was High King of Skyrim.
I'm not the High King, but neither am I a boy. The way I see it, Ulfric's fighting a holy war.
True. He's already proven his personal strength. Now he seeks to prove his armies.
Then might I urge you to consider General Tullius's request? I mean, if you are bent on offending Jarl Ulfric.
Ulfric is the one who has offended. But Proventus has a point. Ulfric has made it clear. In his mind, to refuse his claim is to side with the Empire.
And what harm is there in letting a few legionnaires die in place of your own men?
It seems cowardly.
Was it cowardly, then, to accept the White Gold Concordat?
This again. That was different. Was I given a chance
They're
to
yapping right now. I'm sorry. I love listening. I'm sorry.
No. The Jarls weren't asked. We were told. And we had to like it.
The chests of gold didn't hurt.
Damn it. This isn't about gold.
It's time to decide.
Lord, wait. Let us see if Ulfric is serious.
Oh, he's serious. But so am I. I've made up my mind. Even if my advisors are still squabbling, I'm sending you to Windhelm. Deliver this axe to Ulfric Stormcloak.
All right. Try to say anything to him.
Men who understand one another need not waste words. There are but a few simple truths behind one warrior giving another his axe. Ulfric will know my meaning.
Understood.
Good. Good. Proventus, bring me my pen and the good parchment.
All right, let's get moving. Time to bring a friend with us.
What do you need, my Thane?
Follow me.
Lead the way.
I need to make a few things.
We're gonna need a friend on the road to Windhelm. I think there's nobody better, guys. Am I right?
Still here.
Everyone's favorite. All right, let me catch up in chat real quick. Sorry, I was just listening to the Meow away. Not making money back. I made money for the FC, but was a private transaction. Each retainer can hold 99999. And I started. How long have you played for? I had a whole debate with somebody about this, and it was like even people who grind money in particular, like they never cap on money, right? So I'm not accusing you. I'm just like, how do you make your money? Because we had this conversation. You have legacy mark. Okay, that makes more sense. Never mind. I can only imagine how much time you have in the game. Never mind. You're right. I completely forgot about that. We talked about you having the tattoo and everything like that. Never mind. For anyone who doesn't play Final Fantasy, by the way, the legacy mark literally means you have been playing since before A Realm Reborn. So Final Fantasy 14 Online was its own game, and I don't think it like necessarily flopped. They just like redid the entire system to make it better for players, and they shut down Final 14 Online, which is actually like canon. It's a canon event, right? Basically, the world got destroyed. And then A Realm Reborn came out, I think like a year later or something, which was just like a reboot of the game after like the destruction that happened, right? You know? Look it up. The lore is pretty cool, actually. It's pretty cool. How they kind of tied the shutting down of the 14 Online servers into it being like a canon event, like in like the universe, right? Oh, that's strange, actually. Yeah, damn. I had no idea. I didn't touch Final Fantasy 14 at all until Heaven's Ward came out. The Heaven's Ward release was my first time playing the game. In 2014, I believe.
White runs my home, whatever people say about it.
I assume you mean like it wasn't a snowy wasteland? See how Lydia sticks right to me? This is what I mean. There's something about Zora's follower AI that just prevents her from sticking to me. You know, actually, hang on.
I'm right behind you.
Lydia, let me see your hair.
Yes? How can I argue with that?
Oh, it didn't change.
I've been looking for you. Let's see here.
Look at his eyes.
Falk Firebeard at the Blue Palace. Ooh, you've got friends in high places. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Bro is stoned the job. That's pretty crazy, actually, to think about. I never even like imagined that being green. But yeah, no, I'm big back into Final Fantasy. I'm on my Final Fantasy kick, you know. Once I finish like the main part of Dawn Trail, I'm not gonna dive right into like post game. But yeah, he found the good skooma. He did. He really did, didn't he? PvP, gonna be grinding a lot of PvP. Occult Crescent, again, my homie Trevi and Megan, they've been playing a lot of that, so I'll probably like kind of slide in on that too and see what it's all about. I haven't even looked at it yet. I have no idea what it is. And crafters and gatherers, right? You know, I gotta start leveling, specifically the gatherers, you know? Used to be that. It's a very small community for PvP, but I love it. It's great. Again, it has a burst when the new season starts for ranked. But Frontline in particular is a little more popular. People seem to like Frontline. Hang on, there's a horse here. A dead person. No, nothing here. Is this just a free horse?
What's on your mind? Yes, Thane. What is it? What do you need?
Tack pony, no.
Okay, got it. I'll just be here then. I've been waiting for... As you will, my Thane. I will protect you with my life.
I have a horse, guys, okay? We're not replacing Queen. But. Yeah, no, so I got someone bought me a scholar boost to 90. But I ended up playing Summoner instead. I wasn't the biggest fan of Scholar for healing. A little bit too complicated for me, honestly. Sage is my go-to. I love Sage. And I'm going to be leveling White Mage as my next class, probably. Because, I don't know, White Mage seems fun, you know? Scholars chill. I don't know, like the combinations just didn't click with me for some reason. Not really sure why, but just never vibed properly with me. Not in like a bad way, I suppose, but Sage just feels very like right to me. I don't know. I will say when there's like a big like damage like check and you got to heal a lot, it does feel like it kind of lacks in that department. It's hard to kind of keep up with some of the healing sometimes. But in general, I think it's like a really good healer. I haven't even unlocked Astrologian yet. Red Mage. I was leveling Red Mage, but I kind of stopped. I kind of got hooked on Summoner. And then I have Reaper and Viper at like 90 plus. What else do I have? I have something else that's also high. I don't know. I'm leveling my tanks right now. I'm just getting all my tanks to 100, I think. I'm a tank main. I enjoy playing as a tank, right? It's my go-to. So kind of just locked in on that a little bit, right? We got to keep our eyes open for loot. Red Mage is the GOAT for real. All right, okay. Maybe I got to give Red Mage another go. I have it like 60 something, I think, right now. I don't know. I got to level Monk. I actually specifically need to go and get those like Moogle tomestones before tomorrow because there's like a piece of gear I want to get to use for Monk drip. But I like Monk. Monk seems pretty cool. That was actually the first class I ever played when I got into Final Fantasy. So a bit of nostalgia in that regard, right? Viper's cool. It's pretty, listen, I hate to say it, if you're a Viper main, I apologize. It's the most brain dead DPS. Even more brain dead than Summoner. So it's really fun to play because you don't gotta think too much. You just press buttons. Where is the turn here? It should be right here. Facts. Yeah, I mean, like, between the two, like, think about it. Summoner has more buttons than Viper. That's all I'm saying. In Viper, it is very, very, like, I don't know. I just think it's boring, personally. Like, it's not bad. It's a really good damage. It does really good damage. but it's a very boring rotation. Summoner, like, I have fun with it. I have my hotkeys in a way on my, because I'm a controller player, all right? I'll admit it, I'm a controller player. I love playing on my controller, and I enjoy the button combinations that I do for Summoner. It feels very good in the hands, you know? The Martial caster with insane. I have no idea what parse is. People have talked about that.
There's nothing too low for them.
Video, checking this out. The Stormcloaks took it over. Those 90 spells or something else for real, for real. Good day, Unc. Drapion, nice to see you. How we doing? Appreciate you stopping by. How has your day been? No, what was I gonna say though? Had to do with Red I've played Red Mage. I've 100% played Red Mage, so. You gonna talk shit?
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your mother.
Shouldn't talk to me like that.
Why? What are you gonna do? Cry? I don't have to take that from you.
No, I think you do actually.
Come on, let's see what you're made of. You're nothing. I cannot best you.
I know. Oh, she ducked it.
Pray to your gods for mercy.
Bro, she's spam healing.
You can't do this.
I am sorry that you left me with no choice.
Hey, no, don't apologize, Lydia. You did great. She had it coming.
I've got your back.
Let's try.
It would be my pleasure.
No, I'm not like giving you junk here. I'm giving you that good. Ready? Watch this. Well, Dwarven Shield, right? Wemmer Gauntlets. Take that steel helmet I grabbed. That thing looks dope. Yeah, we got matching helmets now. Look at that. Beautiful. Is that better than what you have? No. You can hang on to it for me, you know what I mean? Like, it's fine.
You lead, I'll follow.
She looks goofy, but it's fine. No worries, no worries. I mean, dude, I'm so casual when I play, you know? I am not a competitive content runner when it comes to Final Fantasy. I mean, I suppose, you know, like doing ranked PvP. Yeah, obviously, but, you know. And I do occasionally ask my friends that have, like, the damage trackers, like, how am I doing, right? Your FC went for world records? I watched a video talking... Oh, actually, wait, you said something about mixed water.
Got to thinking. Nah, I don't think so.
No, nothing there.
What can I do for you?
You just wait. My new cranks are going to be the best ever. You'll see.
Yeah, I just realized that too. Nothing here though. They're all locked. There must be somebody here that I can talk to. Maybe at the mill?
Yes? You've done well.
Nothing. Well, this one doesn't want to talk to me. That one doesn't want to talk to me. This one doesn't know anything about...
What could it mean? The return of the Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly hold
Oh well.
and such power?
Away we go. But no, I was gonna say, I watched a video talking about like the, I believe it was the Omega raid series, right? And like the cheating controversy that happened with that. That was pretty crazy to watch. Can't imagine cheating on something like that, dude. Like it's such loser behavior, you know? It's weird that like this stuff seems to respawn quite frequently, but the blue mountain flowers, I'm just not seeing them anywhere. Maybe I'm blind, but I feel like I've seen like no blue mountain flowers at all. It's pretty depressing, you know? Now there is a fortress here that has mages, which would give me a chance to level up my magic casting a bit. So I might do that real fast, right? Not my magic casting, excuse me. Well, I guess technically yes, my magic casting, but my my ward here, right? Like level this up, you know? There's a bunch of mages. Now we do know from past experience there's an electromancer up here that is insanely powerful, which might cause me some problems, but you know what? I'm gonna try it and see how it goes. Yeah, dude, people are cringe. It's so dumb, dude. Especially when like everything's being streamed in that regard too. Like you got caught live 4K. Is that not embarrassing? Like, do you have no shame? All right. Now I'm not too concerned about like the base mages, right? We should be able to handle them pretty well. Now there is, oh, okay, he can already see me. All right, well, he could already see me when I got up there, so that was not our best moment. We kind of got blasted. Well, no, I can getting frustrated, but like to cheat in front of thousands of eyes, right? And expect to get away with it. It's like, how? Like, why? Like, are you stupid? I don't know. Like, it's cringe enough to cheat in the game. You know what I mean? It is absolutely cringe enough. But to do it and get caught like that, it's just like, not even get caught, like, but just like to do it in front of so many eyes and think people are so stupid that they won't notice that you're cheating. It's like, how dumb do you think people are? How blind do you think they are to things, you know? Okay, let's go through the main entrance this time, and maybe we can avoid running into that guy right away. Lydia, I need you to step up your game here. All right, get ready to fight some mages. I did give you that shield. It has fire resist on it, so you should be able to tank a couple extra fire hits here. There's a few fire mages up here, but... Shit. Did you see? Yeah, okay, this is not doable. Not doable. We'll accept it. Not doable. Nope. Not happening. That is 100%. Oh, hello. God damn. Man, we should have done a Dark Elf playthrough, bro. What did we do? We could have been, you know what I'm saying? We could have been like, you know what I mean? Like, goddamn. Trevi, nice to see you. Appreciate you. Trevi, when I get back on tonight, I got myself a what do you call it to do? Trial. I will have to look into it. Oh, well, my life just got ruined. Wait, or did it? Wait. Maybe it didn't. Maybe it didn't. Hang on. Oh. I was gonna use that dragon to actually engage the wizards up there. No, dungeon. Dungeon. Is that a burning caravan? Was that part of the dragon? That was supposed to be a visual. Hello? Oh, they probably summoned that and it was chasing the dragon. Okay. That's a vampire. That's a vampire right there, boys. 100%. Yo! Am I being racist? Is it? They were evil people! What? Is that it? You don't want... Okay, I mean, okay, sure. Whatever, man. I have no idea what just happened there, but that is totally fine. I will happily grab this. Ooh, I can give this to Zora when I see her, hopefully. Oh, wait. Oh. No, that was Lydia. Lydia did that. Listen, I am so sorry about your friends. Guys, that might have been a little Skyrim racism. That was just a dark elf. No witnesses. Okay, anyways, man, finally some mountain flowers. Been looking for these. Oh man, that's crazy. That's so bad. That's so bad. Oh my god. No. Listen. Come on. It was a dark elf. No, listen. Guys, it was a dark elf legitimately wearing this. Look. Vampire armor of minor recovery. And you're going to try and tell me that I'm a Skyrim racist because I killed... Wait, that's sick. Give me that, yoink. Because I killed... what seemingly was a vampire. You know, I just think it's irresponsible to wear. Oh god, there's no getting out of this. Oh my god, it's so terrible. Oh my god. Anyways, man, I am, wow, that is something, guys, isn't it? Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. A little laggy. No. Trevi. Hear me out. What if we delete the VOD? Nobody saw. And I mean, hey, to put it in perspective, I didn't get a bounty. I didn't get a bounty for it, so it must have been legal. Anyways, let's go ahead and stop in and sell some stuff.
Everyone says you're looking to protect yourself or deal some damage.
Oh, that. And that. And that.
Whether it's armor you need or a new blade,
Ma used to shout.
come see me.
If she knew the dragon language, Skyrim might be long gone by now.
Okay, all right, Lydia. We don't need to know about your abusive mother. That's just one of those, like, who the fuck asked moments with Lydia, you know? So here's the thing. We're going to give this axe to good old Ulfric boy up here. And then I think it's time to fight for Whiterun, boys. You know, that's why we have Lydia with us. We're going to defend Whiterun. Bring our house Carl with us, you know, and we're going to get out there and do our best. You know, hopefully we can make big Jarl B proud. You know what I'm saying? Little GT, little General Tullius, my boy. Get a promotion, perhaps?
Yes, make it quick. I'm a busy man.
I've brought a message from the Jarl of Whiterun.
Is that so? I've been wondering when he'd come around. Oh, what's this? You're quite brave to carry such a message. It's a pity you've chosen the wrong side. You can return this axe to the man who sent it, and tell him he should prepare to entertain visitors. I expect a great deal of excitement in the city of Whiterun in the near future.
You killed the High King. Why make war on your own people?
I have shown the people that when our Jarls drink the Empire's milk, it makes us weak. I must now show them the path that will lead us back to our strength. There is no progress without sacrifice, no wheat without threshing the chaff. The Empire and the Jarls who back them must be swept away. The people demand it. I demand it.
You'll be stopped.
Oh? True, I may meet my end in a dark alley with a dagger in my back. But the people have seen the truth, and they will not back down.
Be seeing you soon.
Sooner than you think.
Oh, fuck! Get me out, quick!
You'll go places.
What the fuck are you?
Travel safely. It's dangerous out there.
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, maybe these Stormcloaks aren't such bad guys. All right. I'm gonna take the carriage back to Whiterun. The road's pretty clear. You know, we did kind of walk all the way through, so. And then it's time, I believe. I think we go right into it. I think they're evacuating the city. Or they're getting the women and children to safety, as it were, right? And we're preparing. We're gonna fight. Now again, no safe scums here. We're gonna avoid safe scumming, right? We're not gonna go ahead and be like, oh, we died and we lost the fight. I guess we're gonna have to backtrack it, right? No. We are going to fight and defend Whiterun with our lives, okay? Now I do believe I'm gonna make an executive call here. I'm actually gonna re-favorite this Nordic shield here. Whip it. I think that's the play. Put that on 2 over the ward, right? This was a great find. We're gonna need some defense in this fight, and while we do have, you know, holy lord. That's just a guard? Holy shit. Sorry, I saw the hips moving and I got excited, boys. You know, just simple man, right? But it's time to protect the homeland. We do have property here in Whiterun, guys. You know what I'm saying? We live on the tundra, right?
Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Come on, Lydia, we're going.
You ever met one of them cats? Khajiit, I think they call themselves. I hear there's whole countries full of them down south.
I hate this guy always pretends to not know what a Khajiit is. I think once we enter the city, there's no going back. I'm ready, though. I mean, I'm as ready as I'm gonna be, I think. That's the best way to put it. I think we can officially chop off the archery idea as well. Like, I'd love to use poisons more often, but like, just like the bow is not the play.
If you're looking to purchase any mead, speak to the owner. Stop.
Oh, we're finally starting. This is like this right here is my favorite quest line probably right now. The Civil War. The modded Civil War just goes so hard.
Take a look at what I have for sale.
Great as a gift, or a treat for yourself.
I'm not sure, like, how am I gonna like fight this, right? Do I use my bow with some arrows to like do some like above support? Because I don't want to be directly on the front lines. I suppose shock is gonna be fine. Greater shock. Fusro Da to space a little bit, knock them back and away from like my allies. Though I'm gonna have to dodge my allies, right? It's gonna be interesting. It is. It's gonna be an interesting way to handle this.
Sir.
Well, Big Jarl B, where we at?
Sir, I have a...
You've returned with my axe. I knew that would be his response. As soon as you left, I sent word to General Tullius, who's been kind enough to lend us some of his troops, and Legate Scipius here. Let Ulfric try to make it past our combined forces. I'll turn you back over to your legion. Legate Scipius will have use for you. Gods be with us all.
Got it, boss.
Farewell, Kinsman.
Breathe, soldier.
But, sir.
Breathe.
Ulfric Stormcloak, the rifle high king. What a laugh.
Damn Stormcloak rebels.
All right then.
Oh, okay, we're heading down. It's time.
Greetings.
Yeah, they're all fleeing inward. Hey, other Thanes, you want to step up? No, didn't think so. That's right. Uncle Lenny's got to carry this one. Oh, the music change.
Go home and lock your doors. What can I do for you?
Go, go, go! I like how some people are just chilling, others are like, run! Run for the hills! Oh God, some are running out of the city. Guys, not sure that's your best idea. I'm gonna quick save here to be safe. Let's do this. It's time. We gotta go the long way here.
Good to see you.
Day for the Empire and for the Legion and for all of Skyrim. This is the day we send a message to Ulfric Stormcloak and the rebel Jarls who support him. But make no mistake, what we do here today, we do for Skyrim and her people. By cutting out the disease of this rebellion, we will make this country whole again. Ready now! Everyone with me! For the Empire! For the Legion!
Here they come! Who are these people? Guys, you should have gone home way earlier.
Well, you still can.
They're breaking in! No yielding in war. Gotta be careful, those guys swing with two-handed. Wait, hang on. Am I? Okay, we're on Master. Just making sure. Yeah, I gotta be really careful with these two-handed ones. Dude, now this is a battlefield. Holy shit. Shit. Oh god, I'm getting jumped and I got no stamina. No way! What? Like, I'm not dead!
Where'd you come from? Not impressive enough.
That's crazy. We won, right? Like, we win that fight.
Let's teach these bastards the insides.
Completed.
Sure. Each legionnaire must be his better self at all times.
So wait, did we win? Like, what's good? Where am I? There's no way it sent me to Dawnstar. I'm totally safe coming that. I'm not going all the way back to Dawnstar because we died. What? That's ridiculous. Nope, 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 nope. We run it back. We run it back. Fuck that. How do I end up in Dawnstar? It said we won. It said we completed it. No? Am I crazy? I have no idea what the hell just happened there. Saves? No, like, explain it to me. Like, listen, explain it to me. Did I not just win the fight? It said we completed it, but it sent me to Dawnstar? And it told me to talk to the Jarl of Whiterun?
Good to see you. This is an important day for the Empire and for the Legion, and for all of Skyrim. This is the day we send a message to Ulfric Stormcloak and the rebel Jarls who support him.
If it happens again, I'll just accept it. That's kind of ridiculous.
Here today, we do for Skyrim and for me.
And it seems like it's if I fall below a certain health threshold, by the way. Not, not die. Which is crazy. I'm sorry, I had to do it. I had to do it. I did. Wait, whoa. Wait, Whiterun Guard, what? Stop! Same side!
Now you're going
Not anymore, apparently. Gee, 1,000 pounds! Wait, what? Okay, really? This could be a little bit bugged out when we get out of here, by the way. Am I out of healing potions? I am. Okay, that's fantastic. I want to know how the fuck I'm out of healing potions already. Hey, man. Failed defend the drawbridge. What is happening right now? Dude, I'm losing my mind. One more try. Okay, no shouting this time. I had to kill 3 guards. Lowering our chances of survival. That's kind of ridiculous. Okay, all right. No more shouting, I guess. Not allowed to have fun. Do I have another shout that could be useful? Perhaps Plague Breath I'll get some more use out of. You guys saw that, right? I somehow had to kill a bunch of guards there. Uh-oh. That's a terrible start.
And the rebel Jarls who support him. But make no mistake, what we do here today, we we do for Skyrim and her people. By cutting out the disease of this rebellion, we
Pleasant weather for a war.
Hadvar, that's morbid. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so this time we'll use Plague Breath when they get close and hope that does something, all right? I've never used this shout before. I think it's modded. We're about to learn. We're gonna learn today, all right?
Then suffer the Emperor's wrath.
Nice, very light damage over time. Jesus, okay, I'm gonna fall back here. I gotta play a range game. No, I can't cast that spell. I can't tell who's who! There we go. I'm getting the mix now. There we go. It seems like the AI has been improved in this fight so much. They're not just like dogpiling and fighting. They're trying to actively rush and get to the drawbridge. I'm with you, brother. Oh, shit! Wait, where's the rest of the Legion? Jesus Christ. I kind of prematurely popped that. We gotta stop these guys trying to rush the back line. Yeah, they changed this a bit. So before what would happen was they would barely try and like get up here, right? Now they're really giving it a solid push for the gate. Are these all Stormcloaks? Oh my god.
Stupid dog. Now you're going to pay.
Hold the line!
This is over.
We've nearly broken them! Hold, men! That should be it. I'm too scared to use my shouts. Oh shit.
Come on, let's see what you make of.
Come on, tell me we're nearly done. Is it not one champion left or no? A Stormcloak scout is... We did it!
Good to see you.
Nice to see you too. That's the same lady that said that. At the start. There we go. Beautiful.
Revel in your victory here today, even as the gods revel in your honor. They already sing of your valor and skill. The halls of Sovngarde are no doubt ringing with your praises. In defeating these Stormcloak traitors, you have proven the hollowness of their cause and the fullness of your hearts. The citizens of Whiterun are forever in your debt. But Ulfric will not stop here. No, he will continue to strike out against any true Nord who remains faithful to the Empire. He will continue to sow discord and chaos wherever he can. And so, we must, each one of us, continue to fight this insurrection, lest our fallen brothers have died for naught. Lest our honor be lessened, should we allow these bloodthirsty beasts to prowl our lands. Carry on, men. My gratitude and blessings go with you. For Whiterun, for the Empire!
Huzzah! You don't wanna... Talk? Okay. Well, I'm gonna see if I can do some quick post-war battle looting. Because listen, these guys were armed to the fucking teeth, okay? Like, oh no, they're not lootable. Alright, that's fine. That makes sense though. That'd be kind of OP. They were so well armored and armed, it was kind of impressive. See, like, they got, like, look at this. This bitch is wearing full Nordic, like, carved armor. That's really strong. No wonder that was tough. Definitely an upgrade from the last time we did it. If I remember correctly, the last time we did this fight, it was, we kind of breezed through it because like the first time we died, right? Which was fine. But this time it was a bloodbath out there. I think we made it through with like barely any Imperial deaths. This time we lost about half of the forces, which was kind of insane, not gonna lie. I was genuinely surprised at how much of a brutal fight that was. Yo, Lydia, thanks for helping. Man, the damage though. The damage is done. The Whiterun. Does he want to talk or no?
Thank you for your role in all of this. It'd be my honor should you decide to make Whiterun your home. Speak with Preventus. He'll make the necessary arrangements.
Hey, alright, well, cool.
Keep safe.
I guess that's a way to become Thane if, like, you don't do the main story immediately, right? Or, like, don't, like, come to him and, like, do all the dragon stuff. Very interesting, very interesting. Well, I think this is probably where I'll go ahead and call it for the day. Go a little drop-off point for the day. Just fought for Whiterun, saved it. Now, we did die the first time, I'll be honest. But it was very confusing because it said we completed it and didn't fail it, but we died. So I'm assuming we get injured and get sent to, like a camp, right? I don't know.
You made it. Huh. I was sure I'd find you face down in the dirt.
All right, well, thanks for the vote of confidence. I appreciate it. But yeah, tomorrow we'll head up, report to Big GT, let him know what happened out here, and maybe start and do Diplomatic Community. So, my friends, it's been fun. Appreciate y'all stopping by, hanging out, yapping with me today. It was a good time. We will be live again tomorrow at 4 p.m. EST. So I will see you guys then. I hope you have a good rest of your evening. And yeah, I'll talk to you all soon, okay? Goodbye, guys.